Hey everybody, Justin Maust with Leader Legacy, and today I am Jack. We're again just a few days away from Lead USA, and one of our partners that have been with me from almost the very beginning in terms of the Leader Cast and then Lead Michiana and now Lead USA is DJ Construction. And Bob Schrock, the CEO of DJ Construction, is a good friend of mine, and I wanted to just ask him a few questions. I've watched this company make this transition, and I just thought, man, there's so many companies across this region that are looking to have successors in their business. And this team has done an amazing job of transitioning a dynamic company so that it goes way beyond just Bob Schrock and his family. It's going to impact this community for a long time. And I just thought maybe this could be a helpful information for you to think about succession in your business, in your life, in your company. So check this out. 19th, and I have some guests with me. I want to introduce them to you. Here to my right is Bob Schrock, CEO of DJ Construction, and his son Matt Schrock, head of business development, and President Jason Pippenger. And today's topic is real simple. This team right here has gone through a pretty substantial transition, and it's about culture. So many times I work with my clients and I see cultural transition happening, and most of the time it's unintentional. And if you know Bob at all, he is Mr. Intentionality. And so I think you guys have done a phenomenal job of transitioning your organization. And we've talked for a long time of what's happened. And I know you're a person of intentionality. So I just want to unpack this just for people that want to know, what does it look like to make a great transition? And I think you guys have done really well. So let's dive in. Bob, when you look at, when did you start thinking about this transition? When did you start thinking about, man, I think I need to figure out what this looks like without me?
Yeah, it's a good question. Probably, first of all, thanks for having us on it. I just wanted to say that I appreciate the help you've given me through these years of transition as a friend and coach, and it's been very helpful. But we've known each other for about 10 years.
Yeah.
It probably wasn't too far off of that when this was already spinning in my head. I'm 63 now. I know soon after I turned 50, I was already starting to think about what would the next generation look like of DJ Construction.
Yeah.
If you don't know, I know you know, but I'm a second generation already. My dad and his brother started this company, also 63 years ago. And it was definitely spinning in my head after I turned 50 and 10 years ago, but probably got serious about it 7 or 8 years ago. At that time, I wasn't sure where Matt was going to end up or his sister, if they were even going to have interest in this place.
Right.
I knew we were developing a company that was making a difference in our community, and I thought that was important to keep that going, whether it continued as a family business or not.
Right.
And so started looking and exploring. Actually went down a lot of avenues for what we could do to continue the business on, whether it be liquidate, sell, find an outside firm to purchase it, try to sell it internally, what it might be.
What was a deciding factor? I mean, you just hit on this, but what was the deciding factor to stay DJ and move the way you've moved?
Yeah, I think it was that realization to me of what we meant to this community. And I did have a friend and a financial advisor tell me straight on as a friend that financially for me, he said, Bob, probably the best thing you could do is just ride this out as long as you want and then liquidate.
Yeah.
And the moment he said that, it just didn't set well with me. It just didn't feel right. I knew he was being a friend, trying to give me the best advice he could give, but I just felt that DJ Construction meant more in our community than that, and I thought we'd be missed if we weren't
that's
here.
Awesome. I love that. So you made the transition. How long ago did you guys start the transition? I know you guys are kind of through it. It's been a couple years, but when did you decide that Jason was going to be a key player in this?
Well, knew he'd be a key player. I didn't know he'd be the president until maybe 3-4 years ago, as we started figuring out what we were going to do next. As you might know, we had a president here 10 years that worked. I was already in the CEO position, and Doug Wagaman was the president and did a great job, and quite honestly just wanted to do something else to ride out his career. We have a great relationship, and he meets with all of us periodically as a friend and likes to see what's going on at DJ. But he deserves a lot of credit for us getting started on it, because he came to me and he said, I don't think I'm the guy to take it to the next level, and I
Right.
want you to know so you have time to be looking for that next person. So probably within the last 3-4 years,
Yeah.
we were working pretty hard on who is that next person.
And obviously, you guys did a great job of developing some bench strength. And Jason, when they approached you with this, what were your first thoughts? I mean, you're the one. I mean, in a large part, you've got to carry this thing forward. What is that like coming into an entity that's been around for 63 years?
Well, first of all, I was honored. I mean, this company and what it stands for, and frankly, what they've done over the years, and the employees and the passion the employees have for what we do. But I just had this vision of what I think we could do as a company, take that next step, and I knew, frankly, the team that we had around us that could force that to happen. And just once we went through that transition, just to see how many people stepped up, took on new responsibilities, and really grew within the company, it was pretty amazing.
Yeah, that's awesome. Matt, heading up business development, what is it? How are you guys sustaining the internal culture? I know, DJ, you care about your people, and I know it's more than just the people here, but how are you guys continuing to keep that rolling?
Yeah, one thing we've been doing as a group is reintroducing our new people to the legends of DJ. I mean, that's one way to put it. We have a wall of honor downstairs, but we thought it was important to let those that are coming in, to understand the ways that different people have impacted and built, the foundation of the company beyond just the CEO, the owners.
So you tell stories.
Yeah, tell stories.
You're telling stories of DJ legend. Is this everybody? All of my clients would say we're here to make a difference. So what does that exactly mean?
I think it comes down to leaving something behind, leaving a legacy in some way. We talk about our mission statement, and there's no question our mission statement says we want to be the best deliverer of construction services in our area.
Right.
And we work hard for that.
Yeah.
And we have priorities in that mission statement of what we're going to do, and it includes making a profit. We got to do that. That's not something to hide.
Absolutely.
But at the end of the day, we also have introduced a BHAG, a big, hairy, audacious goal that we're working on over the next 20 years. And it's really to make a difference in the fatherless epidemic in our communities, the ones we work in. And so while we want to take care of our customers, and then we want to earn a profit and take care of our staff and our team, we also want to have something to leave behind. And it's not just financial, although that is a piece of it.
Yeah.
We're encouraging our people to be involved in our community, come alongside boys and girls that don't have someone in their life making a difference, maybe don't have a dad in their life. We're helping the organizations in our community that are doing that. We're volunteering. We're just getting started. We're 3-4 years into that BA, but we realize it's a long road.
This reminds me, I mean, there's two entities that the leaders of the organization had this vision way bigger than what they made. One of them is Wendy's, fast food restaurant. Dave Thomas, his whole thing was adoption.
Right.
And adoption is weaved all into the whole Wendy's organization. And then the other one is Chick-fil-A. They have the WinShape Foundation. And it is amazing what happens. I've talked to the brother of Dan Cathy, Bubba Cathy. He runs the WinShape Foundation, and Dan runs Chick-fil-A. And I mean, what you're talking about is like what you said, 3 to 4 years into. I can't wait to see what DJ looks like when you've actually put a dent, like a real dent, in this region of this fatherless epidemic. And I think that's probably why I'm so excited to be a part of watching this story unfold, because I want to be a part. The reason I created Lead USA is I want to develop leaders, I want to inspire teams, and I want to build legacy. And legacy doesn't mean just a profitable company. Legacy means something bigger is going on. And I want to thank you guys for being intentional, for not selling out, and keeping this company. And I want to thank you for saying, I want to take on this mantle. And I want to thank you for saying, man, I want to join in what the family had created. And I don't know how you made all those decisions, but I just think long term, this region is better because you guys are choosing to do what you do.
Thank you.
So thank you for sponsoring Lead USA. I mean, you guys have been involved for 5 years. And then for sure my 3 live events, but why? I mean, you're decidedly different with this bigger purpose, but why do you choose to invest into this huge leadership event?
I think it's investing into our employees, getting our team members, everybody gets so busy at work. It's nice to shut down and get some of those guys away so they can learn some new things, and how can it help them do their job, how can they improve. Also, we take clients with us too, just giving back to what they meant to us also.
Well, you guys, thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's been good.
I think I would also say we like to align with leadership. And it's important in the community as well.
Yeah.
As you know, I serve in leadership areas in the community also, and I think we need to continue to develop leaders that will step up and do that too. So you're doing a great job.
I love it. Thank you.
Yeah.